Hey guys, welcome to today's Vehicle Visionary. Today, I'm going to use this video as a multitasker, something I often talk about these vehicles have that I review. They have multitaskers, things that serve multiple purposes. Well, today's video is a multitasker in the respect of I have never reviewed a side-by-side before, such as this Polaris RZR that we're going to take a look at today. And so if you like this kind of content, tell me what you think and what I'm going to do differently compared to others that I've seen on YouTube as far as a side-by-side goes. We're not going to just drive it around. We're actually going to talk about the details, what kind of functionality it has, what kind of features it has, and all that good stuff. And just real quick, if you've ever wondered, when was the first side-by-side introduced? It was in 1988 by Kawasaki. If I can find a picture, I will put one up on the screen. And if you're looking to buy something like this four-seater right here, it's for sale here in Northwest Louisiana. The link is down in the description of the video if you want to know more. And when it sells, you'll see that it'll just say sold down there. So if you don't see the link, it'll be the very first thing you see, then you'll know, well, it's no longer available. So let's dive into checking out exactly what this is and how they've kind of evolved over the years. Something that starts at a base price of about $25,000. Essentially, it's kind of a small car of sorts.
The Polaris RZR XP 4-Turbo LE White Lightning, featured in today's video, is a 2019 model, and yes, that is a mouthful to say the least. It is likely to be a rare find because it has never been taken to a mud park, although it is fully capable of traversing more than some off-road trucks. Features include a winch on the front end that is more than capable of pulling the RZR out of any situation with 50 feet of cable installed and a 50-foot extension if needed. The winch itself is not only capable of pulling the side-by-side out of any situation, but with a weight capacity of 5,000 pounds, it is also capable of helping others in need. The winch does come with a wireless remote, but if the need arises, it is possible to connect directly to the winch, depending on what situations you may face out on the trail. The XP4 has a wheelbase of 117 inches and is capable of accepting larger tires than what it has in the video, as evidenced by the large wheel wells. Just as is the case with a modern-day high-performance vehicle, the shocks are adjustable for adapting to a multitude of situations and surfaces to be driven on. They can adjust to be stiff or can be softened when necessary, and as you see on the screen, the suspension setup is more than ready to accept the toughest of challenges. The gross weight comes in at 2,715 pounds, and for safety purposes, there is a sturdy rollover protection system, or in simpler terms, a roll cage. LED headlights and a triple brake light system make it easy to be seen and to see after dark. The RZR has a rear cargo capacity of 300 pounds and a payload of 900 pounds. Power comes from a liquid-cooled 4-stroke dual overhead cam turbocharged engine, putting out 168 horsepower. The cooling system for the engine is found up front along with a transmission cooler. Fuel tank capacity comes in at 9.5 gallons, and you will want to make sure you fill that fuel tank with premium grade gasoline. Has on-demand all-wheel drive. To activate the all-wheel drive system via a switch in the driver's compartment, simply come to a stop and flip the switch to go from two-wheel drive to all-wheel drive in an instant. The transmission is the automatic Polaris variable transmission. The interior features 4 seats that are rather comfortable, along with restraints and bars for all passengers to hold onto. The handle for the front seat passenger is adjustable, by the way. Within the front seat, you will also find 3 glove boxes for convenience purposes, and the seats are removable, as you can see on the screen. In addition, if you need to gain access to the battery for maintenance or replacement, it is located under the rear seat on the left-hand side. The The suicide doors are literally multitaskers. Because of the fact that they open as they do, it allows air to flow through the interior of the RZR. If you ever get in a situation where there's a lot of dirt and dust that needs to be blown out, you can simply open those doors up while driving down the trail or the road or wherever you may be, and let the air passing through take care of the rest. It will also allow to cool things down a little bit if it gets warm inside by simply allowing the same process to happen. Also, if the interior starts to fill with water, there are 4 drain plugs to allow that problem to easily be taken care of. And just as is the case with any on-road vehicle, the instrument cluster holds a lot of information and details to help out with anything you might need to know. When it comes to the overall driving experience, the RZR is not only capable of tackling the toughest off-road or muddy challenge, but it will also get up to speed quickly, which should be no surprise considering its power-to-weight ratio. Overall, the Polaris RZR XP 4 Turbo LE White Lightning is highly capable, highly customizable, and an overall, all caps, fun experience.
Okay guys, tell me down in the comments what you thought about today's video, especially those of you who watch me regularly. Do you want to see more content like this? And honestly, if you do, I have a bit of a dilemma. Do I want to post that here on the Vehicle Visionary YouTube channel? Or do I want to create a Vehicle Visionary Outdoors YouTube channel? Tell me your thoughts. I want your feedback. Gotta say a special thanks to my buddy for loaning me this model for the day so we could take a look at it. And of course, all of you for being kind enough to give me the opportunity to give you a vision for your next vehicle or maybe your next side-by-side. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out another one of the videos that's on the screen right now, and I will see you there.